Pakistan's Peshawar province was stormed by another major terror strike today, with Taliban militants killing at least 25 people and injuring several others at the Bacha Khan University in Charsadda district. Terrorists opened indiscriminate fire on students, classrooms and hostels. Soon after the assault, a large contingent of security forces were rushed to the spot and started evacuating students. Army said 4 attackers were killed during the operation. Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan claimed the responsibility for the attack. The terror attack on Bacha Khan University comes a month after the first anniversary of the attack on Army School in Peshawar. Taliban militants massacred over 150 people, mostly students, in an assault on the army-run school in December 2014. Pakistan had launched a nationwide operation against terrorists after the army school strike. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has strongly condemned the terror attack on Bacha Khan University in Peshawar. The Prime Minister in a tweet expressed condolences to the families of the deceased and prayers with the injured. Union Cabinet gave its nod for setting up over 5,000 megawatt of grid-connected solar power projects. The projects will cost 5,050 crore rupees in 5 years, while the total investments expected under the scheme is about 30,000 crore rupees. This is expected to give jobs to 30,000 people and will reduce about 8.525 million tons of CO2 emissions every year. The government approved a 4,918 crore rupees highway project for widening of NH2 stretch in Bihar and Jharkhand to augment the state's infrastructure. The project is 222 kilometers long and will improve infra in the 2 states and will reduce time of travel. The Supreme Court has reserved its order on pleas seeking recall of its decision appointing Justice Virendra Singh as Lokayukta of Uttar Pradesh. The Apex Court said it won't change its order unless there are compelling reasons to do so. Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani has said that the death of a PhD scholar in Hyderabad is not a Dalit versus non-Dalit issue as being projected by some to ignite passion. Expressing condolence to the family of the student, Irani said that there has been a misrepresentation of facts. She said that the matter is being investigated by the state police. Meanwhile, fresh protests rocked the Hyderabad Central University. Union Home Minister said government has been taking effective measures to strengthen the relations between centre and the states. He said Niti Aayog has played an important role in this effort. Home Minister was speaking at the inauguration of the International Conference on Cooperative Federalism, National Perspectives and International Experience in New Delhi. Moving closer to have a GPS of its own, India successfully put into orbit its 5th navigation satellite, IRNSS-1E. The 5th in the series of 7 satellites of the system will provide real-time data on the position of objects to aid road, air and maritime traffic, apart from providing mapping and tracking services. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated ISRO on the achievement. Meerut city in Uttar Pradesh will soon get its own FM radio station. Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Rajyavardhan Rathore laid the foundation stone of the FM radio station of All India Radio in Meerut. The setting up of the FM station would benefit the people who would get a chance to listen to programs in their own language. Cold weather conditions prevailed across North India, with Kashmir Valley night temperature already below freezing point dipped further as Leh recorded the lowest temperature of the season at minus 16.4 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, dense fog and cold wave sweeping across the state continued to affect normal life and vehicular traffic as Jaipur recorded the lowest temperature of 4.6 degrees Celsius last night. Market benchmark Sensex cracked below the 24,000 mark for the first time since 16th May 2014 by plunging 481 points to 23,998, tracking massive sell-off in Asian indexes after IMF slashed global growth forecast. The broader NSE Nifty dipped below the 7,300 mark for the first time since 2nd June 2014 during mid-session. India and the United Kingdom have agreed to strengthen their economic cooperation in infrastructure and financial services as they vowed to address cross-border tax evasion and avoidance. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, who held talks with his UK counterpart George Osborne as part of the 8th India-UK Economic and Financial Dialogue and had a series of meetings with UK-based investors and fund managers, said that his visit had carried the economic and financial dialogue with Britain forward. Chinese President Xi Jinping has met Saudi King Salman bin Abdul Aziz in Riyadh, the first stop of a trip to the West Asia. Xi is also expected to visit Iran and Egypt. Chinese president's visit is his first visit to the region since taking power. Jinping has signalled his support for Yemen government. Five-time Grand Slam champion Maria Sharapova cruised into the Australian Open third round on Wednesday, sweeping past Alexandra Sasnovich. In other updates, Mahesh Bhupathi returned to Grand Slam action with a first-round win with Luxembourg's Gilles Muller, beating the Australian team of Alex Bolt and Andrew Whittington 7-6, 3-6, 6-4.